Good evening, my little nightmares. Don't know why that's the energy I'm starting the stream with, but that's just what I've chosen, I guess. Hello, Augustus Mecha Muon. I said that like it was one name. That was a bit weird. Mecha Boop. Thank you for the boop, Viper, and welcome in. I'm not a nightmare. Well, maybe that'll change. And Raven, I don't think I said hello to you. Hang on. Whoop! Just gonna throw my phone onto the bed. Hello, Jack. Welcome in. I submitted the map for the Celeste mapping contest. Fatbad is here. Fatbad is always here. Always watching the little nightmares. Cool. Good luck, Augustus. I hope your map does well. I saw you also asked, how does this game work? Well, basically, the game works by you be small child in scary world. In scary world, grown-ups, big, mean, and ugly, and they try to kill little child. It's no good, but also kind of good. It's not a good thing to be doing, but it's a fun, fictional game. Dan, welcome in. Charlie Brown, but with cannibalism. I mean, in what sense is it like Charlie Brown, Raven? I don't remember the adults being nightmares in that, although I guess you can never see them, so I can't guarantee they weren't. Also, hello, welcome in, Matt. Thank you for the skits. I'm doing pretty good, thanks, Dan. I met with a friend for lunch earlier today. It was real nice and real chill. How is everyone else's Monday going? Hopefully better than most of this game will go. Augustus, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. And oh my goodness, revealing to me that I don't in fact have my water bottle anywhere nearby. So I will go and get that after I say, welcome in, Tony. I hope everyone's doing well. And 20, welcome in. Oh my goodness, people just going wild. Cat crime. Everyone enjoy your cat crimes, check your postures and stretch while I go and find where the hell I left my water bottle. Back in a sec. I'm good at this. No tradition. Well, I guess there can kind of be tradition if there's like a long stretch of, because there's quite a bit of like chases in it. So you could get to the end of the chase, but there's not hugely long chases. Reject tradition, embrace cat crime. That's the vibe for the stream. I'll be back soon. Because I keep wanting to say hello to everyone. And people keep talking. But I do also need to go and get my water bottle. So I'm going to do that. Keep the chat warm. I'm back soon. No, Tam! Hello, welcome in. I'm so happy to see you. Don't ever think that I don't want to see you all here. 80s Britpop song version. I never end, I just fade out. That's how I plan to go. I'm in a weird mood today, it seems. So look forward to that. Hopefully it'll be a good time for everyone involved. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Let's see where we're going on this ship. Last time we discovered we were on a ship. We climbed up the anchor. Now, there's more things happening. Fartbad is good. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Fartbad. Very weird weather, I think it gave me weird brain. That can happen. Brains are very susceptible to weather. As much as I wish that wasn't necessarily the case. Alright, 6. What kind of a mess have you gotten yourself into today? What are all the controls again? Oh. Ah, yeah, okay. Augustus, just so you know, there is no tradition, but I guess the tradition for Little Nightmares is that I do fine with all the scary sections, but I do die to my inability to perceive depth in the game. 6, yeah, 6 is the name of the robot in, oh, hello. In Heaven's Vault, which is a fun little coincidence. These guys just having a grand old time, I guess. Just making their way into the ship. Hello, sirs. Enjoy your trip. We will be sailing for approximately 18 hours. Cabins have been cleaned, I hope. They probably haven't. This place is full of death and sadness. This is a horror game, Augustus, yes. So if you're not keen on that, this may not be the stream for you. Seems vaguely Spirited Away. I get that. I can see that. Yeah. Mion is absolutely right. It's more like menacing auras and then like trying to sneak around. It's not like suddenly an animatronic bear will scream at the screen. It's just like for example, you see this scary lady over here. It may well be in a case that we're in the same room as her and she'll be doing something, and we've got to try and sneak around without her grabbing us. Or, for example, if we fall down there, we're probably dead. So let's try not to do that, huh? Whee! Wonder why some of them were wearing masks. No, of course you wouldn't have to do that. That would be silly. Could you imagine? There's not been any form of pursuit in this game whatsoever before now. No, sir. The, Spirited Away field is definitely getting stronger with all this food here, huh? It does have a few in the sense of, like, suddenly getting grabbed by things. Yeah, I guess, like, if you get caught, it does, like, jump sort of thing. And, like, sometimes stuff will seem to be perfectly innocent here, and then the guy will just suddenly go, "Oh, I noticed you," but usually you see what the threat is before it is a threat, you know? For example. Whoa, hey bud. No, your food is back that way. I don't know why you're coming this way. I'm not food, I think, last I checked. Though I guess that may depend on your diet more than anything. Whoop. Can I just hang out here and... oh no, he's stuck in the door. Okay. Right, so I guess I need to clean the plates, swing off that, and go through there. It plays a fart sound sometimes, yeah. It's a bit weird. Sometimes when you get grabbed and die, it just farts at you, and that kind of ruins the tension a little bit. Oops. Sorry, madam. I didn't mean to do that, and also clip through the floor. It's fine. Just go back to your eating. I'll be done any second. I don't know why you're also desperate to grab me. It's... unless you just like... you just want to pinch my cheeks because I'm so damn adorable? Because that I get. There is fall damage, yes. Just not quite for that distance that I went. But don't you worry. I'm sure it'll happen betimes. Such a cute little gal in a raincoat. Hiding in a bucket. No need to worry. This is my life now. Alright, what am I looking at here? These guys just snarfing down their food. We've got a gnome. There are gnomes around sometimes. Don't really know what their whole deal is. Oh hey, someone drew a little picture of us. Look at that. We got fan art. Aw, isn't that cute? Hell yeah, gnomes rule. We can give them hugs, and the hugs look really aggressive, and it makes me a little worried, because it definitely does look like Six is just strangling them. Like, okay. They're just gonna copy what I'm doing a bit. I jump, they jump, have a good old time. I give them a hug. Looks super aggressive, right? Here you go, bud. Have a little light. We do also have a little light. Text on that pic says wanted, dead or alive. I do want to see if there was any text on it. I'll believe you. It's probably just too small to see from this angle, huh? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little gnome boy. Why is there a gnome? I don't know, Tam. There just are. There's just gnomes around sometimes. Much like in real life. Sometimes you just gotta deal with the fact that there is gnome. Okay, where am I trying to go? Maybe up there? Probably want to get to that, don't I? Okay. I see your whole deal. Make a tradition about saying gnomes rule. That can definitely be a tradition. I will gladly accept the gnomes rule tradition. Alright, here we go. Time for some kind of a gauntlet. Yeah? Yeah? Oh no, you're spilling your drinks. Guys, just eat your sausages. They'll be tastier anyway. I don't know what your whole deal is. Do the gnomes bite? Gnome Chomsky. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I like it though. More like, where are you gonna... No. I mean, points for effort, Jack. I'll give you that much. Yeah, we don't know the story. Apparently there is one, but it mostly just comes in at the end, I think? From what I've heard in chat. Oh, there was another gnome. Having a good old time. Ugh. Buddy chew. You're dropping all your sausages. They're just coming right back out of your mouth. I'm not going to get any nutritional value that way. There is a story that doesn't really make sense and you don't really figure it out at the end. Yeah. Well, I mean, you say that, Matt, but, I mean, I would argue, like, the pleasurable part of eating isn't just shoving a sausage in your mouth and then it falls out again. That just sounds like a really weird time. The aesthetics of this bit are very odd. I mean, the aesthetics of the entire game are pretty odd, to be fair. Oh, okay. That didn't achieve quite what I hoped, but sure. I'm just gonna ignore that guy then? Okay. That's fine by me. Oh, no. You're coming back again. It carries on as ever it was before. Okay, oh. Now, the observant among you might have realized that there was a lamp I could grab there. Sadly, I am not the observant among us. I'm just a big old dingus who was like, there's probably something down there, huh? And then as I was falling, I was like, oh no. Oh, the solution was in the other direction. That's honestly the space pirate archaeologist linguist person walking. As in the fact that you don't like it? Oh, okay. Okay. Cursed Among Us, okay. So every time I say it, is that... What does that signify? Is that I'm gonna be, like, adding to the counter that dictates when I will be playing it? I got. I am, you know... I am not so stubborn as to refuse to acknowledge when I got. And I most certainly did got there. Whee! Any more for any more. That was a bad angle. You didn't get to see that guy just stuffs you right up his mouth. Oh, well, if that's the case, then surely I'm fine, because the way these guys stuff food into their mouth, it just falls right back out straight away again anyway. So it's like, oi, hey bud. No. I can just do that. So I will. Indiana Jones slide out of there. No harm done. Easy peasy. Well, oh hey! If it isn't our old friend, the chef. Back for more hijinks. Let's hope that he's as inobservant as he ever was. Yeah? Yeah, no, we did go this way, but thankfully you're kind of an idiot. Yeah. Well, we had fun here. This theme tune isn't very Indiana Jones. It's not especially, no, I'll grant you. It's not making me feel like I'm about to take a really daring risk and some form of triumphant fanfare plays as I grab the ancient treasure that I was here to collect. But, you know. My favourite part of the Indiana Jones theme song is when it goes ba 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 ba. I assume that's the bit you were talking about, Augustus. If it was a different bit you're talking about, then I'm... I don't know which bit that is. Exactly that. Excellent. I mean, that is the best bit. Let's not kid ourselves. This bit is cool. I'm just gonna kick this can around. Don't mind me. Can I yeet it through there? I mean, that's a mirror, so I don't imagine it's gonna go anywhere, but... Oh, I was right! Oh, I'm a smart one sometimes. Right, what am I looking at in here, though? There's a chair. Oh, there's a whole wall I can climb, I presume? I mean, I really like the part where it goes ba 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 ba. That's the only other bit I can really think of, Raven. I hope that's the bit you were thinking of. Hey! I did it. I got the 2 bits of the Indiana Jones theme song that people remember. Well, there's tradition. I did die to full damage. I too like the part of the Indiana Jones theme with the sheep bleating. I think the sheep are really like... Oh. Sorry, I was caught up talking about the Indiana Jones theme song. You know how it is, Mr. Chef. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be hiding in this box again. Also, welcome in, Win. How you doing? How's your Monday? So, the bathroom has a little voyeur window. I mean, I'll be honest. The weird little voyeur window is not the creepiest thing I've seen in this game, frankly. I mean, we have literally seen a double toilet, which is no good. And we have seen a man eat a child whole in one go. Apparently. Although we were at a weird angle for it. Yeah, but those guys are in a relationship. I mean, I'll be honest. I wouldn't necessarily... I mean, that is true. Maybe that's just what they're both comfortable with, you know? Of course, it's terrible if this is one of those situations where it's like, one of them is super into it. Umari304, thank you very much for following. It's very awkward if this is one of the situations where one of them is like, yes, this is great, I'm having a good old time with this. And the other one is just like, I guess I'll compromise. Because you definitely don't want to compromise with someone over the double toilet, huh? That's my relationship advice for the stream. I wouldn't, but I don't kink shame. Well, you're a better woman than I, Tony. That's a bit too great a point to compromise. Exactly. It's like, you know, opposites attract, but that's most certainly a limit, I would say. Let's light this up for no real reason. Why not? Hello, Maru. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a nice Monday and are ready for various spooky things, like the guy that's about to come through here. Hello. Hey, friend. Oh, did you run out of food? I'm sorry. Yeah? Well, you know how it is. These things happen. Hey, look, there's more food here. Oh, man, look at this fish, guys. You could... No? You're dead set on going after me, I guess. Okay. I mean... I guess, if you insist, but... I don't really see why. Oh! Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh! Okay. Okay. Okie doke. Oh. Woohoo! I mean, you did your best, but there is plenty of food around. It is a big fish, right? It's a little hat. I actually want to buy this game, but I don't know. Should I? That depends, Maru, on what you're looking for in a horror game. I definitely enjoy it. This is the sort of horror game I like, where it's like, it's not just about jump scares, because those I always just get frustrated with. Yeah, maybe if you, like, take a little bit of a look at the stream, and then get an impression of whether you think you'd enjoy it. And then maybe go get it. I don't know. Indiana Jones in the Land of the Giants. I mean, we do have a pretty Indiana Jones-like hat right here. I'm just saying. Whee! That's the thing, it's like, maybe watch for a bit to get a vibe, but if you do start to get the impression that you would enjoy it, I would say stop watching, because, like, the main draw of the game is not knowing what's coming next, necessarily. Augustus, I think you are the only person who wants to talk about how many rooms 4C has. Indiana Jones in the food court. I mean, couldn't be any worse than Crystal Skull, could it? Did I say 4C? Well, you know, that's just my brain for you. What can I say? I knew there was the number 4 involved. I knew there was number 6. But I just ignored the number 6. Oh hey, some gnomes and a sausage. Well, thank you, friend. Nothing bad has ever happened from me having food in this game. Aren't we? Oh. Huh. Okay. 6, would you care to explain yourself? What was your thought process here? May I ask? 6. Because, I mean, I know the sausage isn't great, but... Come on. Come on, 6. You're better than that. Do we need to have a talk about proper nutrition? Gnomes... I know that gnomes are vaguely triangle-shaped, but they are not on the food pyramid. Come on. There's a sausage right there! Gnomes are more nutritious. Well, I don't know the general... The sausages are also made of gnomes. Oh! Hey! I guess I can't disprove that. But at the same time, I feel like there's potentially worse that the sausages are made of. I get the feeling they might be made of children. Whee! Don't know what that's doing, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. I know I've already missed some, but whatever. Sure, I see no reason not to go and follow that lady through this giant, horrifying elevator with a big eye on it. I'm sure this will be absolutely fine. Hi, Rob, welcome in. Thank you very much for lurking on your phone. I appreciate it. I'll ask you how you're doing, but don't feel like you need to reply if you're busy / inconvenienced by phone. Okay, she's not in there as I suspected she would be. Okay, I guess we completed the guest area, judging by the fact I just got an accomplishment. An accomplishment? An achievement? Accomplishment is what we in the UK call achievements. It's, you know, that's just one of those translation issues, you know how it is. A participation trophy, a commendation, as it might be. Commendation received. Escape the jail. You were not sufficiently shaken by the fact 6 just straight up murdered a gnome, I feel. I mean, I'm kind of still processing it. I'll be honest. It was a dramatic turn. But at the same time, I kind of felt like I should have seen it coming almost. Ugh. That's not a healthy looking eye. You should go and see an optometrist. Or an ophthalmologist? An optometrist I think is specifically about, like, sight. Whereas an ophthalmologist is generally about eye health. I may be entirely wrong. I don't know. I don't tend to see doctors about my eyes. An optimist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right, Raven. You should go and see an optimist. And they'll tell you, everything's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. It doesn't look too bad to me. And then it'll get worse. Maybe you shouldn't see an optimist. Although you probably shouldn't see a pessimist either, because they're gonna probably blow it out of proportion. Hmm. How about you see an occultist? You know what, in this game, that's probably the best call, in fact. And probably the easiest to get a hold of. Hmm. This is my new least favorite bit. I don't like the vibe right now. This is legit unsettling me. Big vampire lady? I don't believe that's Lady Dimitrescu, but I may be wrong. Korea list 2015 over here. Contact your nearest Yogg-Sothoth cult chapter. I mean, they have a great healthcare plan. I will say that much. Mannequins are not right. Hello, miss. Well. Hope that was meant to happen. I suspect it was. No? Okay. She seems nice. Just be like a crab and be very, very quiet and sneaky. Well... yes. Or maybe... Well, I can go up here. Not sure if that helps me at all. Like, I know you're still workshopping it, but this song needs a few more than 3 notes. That would be my advice. I mean, I'm not a great songwriter myself, but I mean... it's a nice little sort of riff. Maybe good as a, like, sort of a leitmotif, but... you should probably do more with it, if I were you. No. Controller's rumbling, and I don't like that. Whoa. Whoa. It would be better if it had 8 notes. C, B, C, A, B, G, A, A, or G, F, J, H, D, T, H, H, J. This is in the key of G, G, H, J. I was trying to make a joke on the scale there, but then I realized that I selected a letter that could potentially be a scale, so I done goofed up my music joke. First one is a minor. Abacaba, abacab, bagahaba, cabbage. Put it in the key of cabbage. Beep boop is also good. I always get scared by the same mannequin at a store near me, even when I know that it is there. I'll be honest, the way that is phrased sounds like, but sometimes it isn't, and I don't know where it went. When you're humming, never do it on a minor. Now... Not to get all game theory on you right now, but there's a picture of a little girl in the background there, right? And there's a fairly similar looking picture on the floor there, wearing what looks to be the same yellow coat as Six is wearing right now. I don't know if this is anything, but it feels a little bit like it could be. Am I about to learn dark secrets? And a hat that looks like Mr. Peelface's. I may have missed the hat. Now, I presume I need to do something about that vase there. At the same time, I'm not convinced I want to. Sans is Ness. There we go. Sans is Stephen after not surviving. Well, let's make a bad decision. Well. I mean, don't know if there was any benefit to that. Subu-1, welcome in. We're having nightmares. But they're only little, don't worry about it. It's all good. Also, welcome in, Albus. How you doing? I like your alien duck emote. Is either that or a Pokemon? Alright, let's look closer in the room and regret our decisions. Yeah, no, I hate this. Not a big fan of what's going on right now. Also, 6, are you stuck on something? Oh, the music is just doing the same notes that she was humming. Nope. Nah. No, I'm good. I'm good not with that, thanks. But at the same time, I am gonna do something foolish. Yay! I'll be honest, I thought going up to the mirror would do more. Okay, I do just want to go and check that there wasn't a key in that part that I smashed. Because I do feel like it has just been that I went and smashed the part and nothing really happened. Was there a key in here? There is a key in here. That almost went over my head. Okay, is there a jump scare soon? I couldn't tell you, Augustus, but I'd get the suspicion potentially. You may need to prepare yourself for a little nightmare. No, says Matt, with an ellipsis to show that it's absolutely sincere. Oh yeah, there was a locked door. Now I remember. Oh. Look at this weird little brain child in the middle. That's not a good time. 6, what are you doing? Okay, how dare you? Don't think I didn't notice that pun. Did I make a pun? I may have made one, but I immediately forgot. Could someone remind me? I'm serious. That's a fun just made. Your laptop's in on it, Tam. Hey, Tyler, welcome in. How you doing? If you made a pun, it was very punny. Oh, it's a little... Okay, yeah, I see, yeah. Then yes, I did mean to do that one. Woo! Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think you're not the mannequin there. Or are you? Oh, no. You weren't. Hi, no, please don't. It's fine. I'm okay. Well now. Subaru, thank you for the tentacle boy. Having a grand old time. Yeah, she's fast, huh? Whoo, it's fine. It's good. The trick is, just don't be dead. Yeah, she going fast. Oh, I don't like those noises. She's making not good sounds right now, thanks. I mean, I know I criticized your singing, but these new noises are worse. If you'd like to go back to the humming, I would support you with that, you know? Like, as I say, you've got to workshop these things. You figure out your general sort of little melody bits, and you got a nice start, you know? It's fine, it's all good. This is probably a good idea. Which reminds me of the Tooth Fairy from the movie Darkness Falls. I don't think I know that movie. She's been training for her marathons. She has. Although, to be fair, she's gliding along, which, I mean, I guess that's fine. You can, like, walk in a marathon. Why not? Why not glide menacingly? Sign up to the London Fun Run. and then just glide menacingly across the entire place. Oh, hey, we took a look at this earlier, didn't we? Through the big eye portal thing. Yeet! I mean, there's a little less dramatic than I hoped, but sure. I'm gonna take it with me then. Maybe it'll be important. Must be a British thing. I mean, I don't know if the London Fun Run exists. There's definitely London running of some description, but that involves London and running, neither of which I'm particularly interested in. Hey, madam, would you like this mirror? Whoop! Just going... Okay. Maybe I should go into the light, rather than away from it. Learning lessons. She's speed walking, I think. That's possible, yeah. She may be... This is the next step of speed running, of speed walking, is when you get really good at it, you just float along menacingly. Oh, I'm sorry, Augustus. Just get ready, because it'll probably happen quite a few more times. Light bad, dark good, if I know anything about game design. I mean, my thought that the light was bad is the fact that she's standing in a spotlight right now. So I was like, oh, okay, I probably want to avoid standing in the light, because that's where she's going to turn up, isn't it? But maybe not. Yeah, okay. I'll mirror you to death, I guess. Oh, she's just having one of those... gender dysphoria, am I right? Oh, that's a little joke from my trans viewers out there. Brightness in this game is playing havoc with my poor old laptop screen. I can try and adjust it if people think it needs adjusting. Alright, bud. Where you coming from? Oh. Oh, you're over there. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, there you go. Is that some joke I'm not trans enough to understand? Potentially, Augustus, potentially. Self-image is a killer for us all, I think. Yeah, true, Muon. Maybe just body dysmorphic disorder. Either way. Behold! The monster you have become! Yeah? Look, it's all well and good you running around menacingly, but... I don't really have a follow-up to that. It's just my general vibe is... don't. I mean, I can keep this up all day, frankly. I've not got anything else to be doing. Yeah? Very well, then. Symbolism, schmimbolism. Well. That's probably fine. She yelling. Why did she simply not look in the mirror? I mean, it's kind of that thing where it's like when you're self-conscious about something, so you wind up like hyper-focusing on it. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. He's a cute little, funky little dude. I like him a lot. Such intense deja vu right now. Hey. Now, I do notice that Six is doing the pose she does when she's really hungry. Yeah. Okay, sure. How could your favorite Pokemon not be Pikachu? Pikachu's very good. I'll grant you that. Yeah, this is fine. I am not concerned about any of these developments. Rip to Trans Ghost Lady. Now, this may have been a bad idea. Oh no, is this another one that the stream doesn't like for no apparent reason? This might ruin the next bit. Let's see. Looks like it might be okay with it. Definitely don't like this vibe. Okay. Sure. Just gonna absorb everyone's whole deal, whole soul there, I guess. It's fine. It's all fine. Huh? Cool. Sure. Huh? The ladies' quarters. Achievement unlocked. So that's the game, I guess. Uh-huh. Is that really the end? Oh. Oh, hey, friend. Goodbye. I've gone to go destroy the world or something, I guess. Don't really know. I'm a little confused. I guess you guys run the ship now. Enjoy. Gnomes rule. Well, okay. Gnomes rule doesn't hit the same as tradition. I think the amount of gnomes that show up changes based on how many you hug. That would make sense. Right, okay, I didn't realize the game was gonna end that soon. Okay. Also, I did not expect you to speed through those last few bits. I mean, like, I knew the game wasn't huge, because like I've seen the second one and it was, I think the second one was. It's kind of hard to tell how long the second one was in relation, but it also wasn't a huge game. To me, the start of the stream was the middle of the game. What was the story? So, yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Muon. I don't entirely know myself. Like, the story is you're evil. Something, something, something. That seems to sum it up, basically. Okay. Well, I did see people saying there's DLC, and that they don't think I have it. I think I might. It depends if the DLC came with when this game was free a couple of weeks back. Because if it was, then I do have it. Apparently they kidnapped kids and ate them. And you did something. I don't know. If I got the game for free, it came without the DLC. Right. Then I don't have the DLC. Cool. Well, that's something, all right. I mean, that was a fun game. I enjoyed it a fair bit. This game had some big nightmare vibes, huh? I don't know about big nightmare vibes. Like, moderate nightmare? I don't know, I feel like even that is a bit overstating it. I also have no clue what the DLC is about. I mean, that was fun. I don't know, I just feel a bit, like, underwhelmed here. You goldened all seasides yesterday. My god, Augustus. Yeah, no, I can imagine. Yikes. Thank you, Miwan. Could try to look for all the gnomes. I could. And geisha statues. Does that change any endings or anything? Or is it just for an achievement? It does kind of ruin the vibe of the game. I mean, that's kind of the thing. It's like if I go back, it's like, well, I've already seen all the spooks. And it's just a matter of going and grinding now. I see, Mion. Well, thank you retroactively. Each of them unlock a piece of concept art. Oh, cool. Yeah, that might be something I do off stream then. But yeah, I feel like just going back and... You could look up concept art online, true. But they did take the effort to put it into the game and make, like, extra challenges for you to do. I really liked the game when I played it through because the horror kind of just relies on aesthetic without anything deeper. The ending is interesting but kind of underwhelming and it just feels kind of shallow. I know what you mean, Raven. It's like... I definitely liked the vibe. And it's like, as I say, the gameplay is the kind of thing I like in horror games where it's about, like... You see the threat, and then you just try to avoid the threat or escape the threat. It's not a matter of, you know... the anticipation, like, jump scare payoff. I get, but I find it generally like a cheaper horror experience, and it's like, it definitely just gets to frustration a lot faster. For me, at least. But yeah, I feel like they could have done quite a bit more with the actual story here. Thank you for the beep, Tony. You should check the ones you already found. Yeah, I'll do that. And just have a look at what I'm working with.
Cat crime.
But I died a lot. I'm kind of purposely making it out of... I mean, that's the thing, Matt, as well. It's like, if you go for all of the extra stuff. But... compared to Darkwood, Sumi is the best horror game I've ever played. Both have a pretty nonsensical ending. In Darkwood, it connects to other parts of the story and is foreshadowed. It's just like, eh... Yeah, Mecha. Apparently I've finished the game within an hour of the stream, which was something. Yeah, I feel you, Matt. I do feel like I sort of rushed through quite a bit, which maybe I should have done a bit more exploration, but... I don't know, it's like, I don't feel like there's a huge, like, number of places to go explore. It feels fairly linear, on the whole. I don't know, I think it's maybe one of those games that it's like, you could have a lot of fun theorizing about what anything means, but... the second might be better, I've never played it. I watched Albalas play it, and... I don't know, I enjoyed that one, but that might have just been because I enjoyed watching Alba play it. She's a very good streamer. I'll do her a shout out, because she hasn't had an automatic one done for her. Alba Lars. And yeah, that was a fun stream. But it's also why I'm thinking I might not do Little Nightmares 2 myself, because it's like, well, I've already seen it all. So... it's like the main thing of it is, like, I do feel there's not a huge amount of like replay value out of this. It's like, well, once you know what the scares are, I don't think it's really about the experience. If you allow yourself to be scared and go through the levels, actually trying your hardest to never be chased, it's quite a different experience. That's fair, Matt. If you were trying to go through without ever getting like spotted, that could be quite tense. But I also get the feeling that might be, that might get a bit more frustrating as well. Like, if it happens... It depends how, like, rigidly you stick to it. If it's like, if you get caught, you reset, then I would start to get frustrated with that, I think. But... oh. Okay. We're on an island now. You're welcome for playing. It was a fun time. but a weird time. That's the ship, probably, because it's popping. I mean, you say that, but it looks like it's made of rock. I think it's maybe, like, part ship, part island. I don't know. Right. Well, that's Little Nightmares, I guess. Since when do islands bob? I mean, this game is weird. It may just be a weird bobbing island. Could be a synthetic one. Right. Extras. Let's have a look at some of this concept art, shall we? Oh. Wait, they had legs? These things had legs? That's not on. That's not acceptable. Maybe the camera's moving, not the island. Yeah. The camera was always like shifting around in the game as well. Yeah, that's no good. No, they don't. That's just concept. Okay. That would make sense. Oh, hey. He's Mr. Peely Man. I will say, he has kind of an interesting smirk in his right hand, in the right hand one, doesn't he? He looks very proud of himself. Spooky Child isn't. I mean, yeah, kinda. It looks like she gets some kind of immense power out of all this. Now, 6, you can't possibly hope to eat all that meat on your own. Come on. And besides, you'd probably just eat a gnome instead, knowing you. Oh, okay. I don't believe this is a thing that happened. That's because it's concept art, Rebecca. Are you sure she ate a lady? Well, that's what I'm saying. If it's not alive, is she interested in eating it? Okay, I think that's the last one. Wow, there's quite a bit of concept art, huh? Okay, well, time to figure out what to do in the rest of the stream, then. Missed a lot of noms. Aw, I like these little sort of diorama shots. Okay, and this is DLC. Interesting. Whoop. Oh, cool. So it shows you where you missed them, which is nice. Or at least what chapter you missed them in. I didn't hug a single gnome here. My goodness. Wait, they're gnomes, not gnomes. So they don't rule. Everyone knows gnomes are terrible, whereas gnomes are great. Whoa, hang on. Didn't hug any gnomes in the kitchen area, apparently, no. I hugged a couple gnomes everywhere else. Also got the only statue here, which is nice. But yeah, apparently in the kitchen, they're just like, no, didn't hug any of them. They didn't deserve it. I guess. Recovered flotsam. I also notice, assuming this is 6 still, not wearing the coat. Crabs, I'm not angry. I'm sorry, I didn't intentionally not hug the gnomes. I just didn't find them. I was too busy trying not to be turned into sausages. And I know that trying not to be turned into the sausage is the oldest excuse in the book, but... Oh, I said no. Sorry, did I say gnomes? Oh, how embarrassing. I meant gnomes. Ah. Sorry, it's. I just got so used to calling them gnomes that calling them gnomes now feels weird, you know? Notice. Right. Yeah, I feel you. Right. Okay. Cool. I don't like this conversation. Well, let's have a different one then. Let's have a think. I guess then, let's go and play some Heaven's Vault instead. Here's my essay on playing Celeste. You haven't played Celeste recently. You could start modded. I'm having a bit of a break from Celeste, Augustus. I hear your point, but I think like I'd like to take a bit more of a break first. But I will go back. I will go back to it. I have also looked into some of the mods, but yeah, I'm kind of feeling like trying out some different stuff for now. Let's go find some Heaven's Vault stuff, and I'll quickly play Helltaker. What's Helltaker? What are we talking about here? Who or what is a Helltaker? Play whatever game makes you have fun. I mean, I enjoy Heaven's Vault a lot, for sure. I mean, I like the funky little dude moving around punching things. I'll grant you that. Helltaker is a game about sharply dressed demon girls. I mean, I am a little... currently playing Football Manager, so don't take any... I won't play Football Manager, Jack, I can tell you that much. The game is damn short and not very smart, but at least it's free. Maybe you'll find it fun. No, those horrible demon girls. I thought this was a jock stream. It's a puzzle game. Oh, you have to do it within a certain number of moves. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll. I'm also gonna put up a third option that I haven't even mentioned yet. I'm also gonna put on the cards Crypt of the Necrodancer, if anyone knows that. What now, friends? Heaven's Vault. I'll put Celeste on there, sure. Helltaker, so I'll put on 4 options. Or Help-Laker, as I wrote, apparently. Helltaker, Celeste, Crypt of the Necrodancer. I'm not going to allow additional votes. Let's put on 3-minute duration. Hopefully, that's correct. Right. Let's have a look at how people are feeling. You'll have got 3 minutes to help me decide what game we're going to move on. Oh, it's fairly well balanced, but that's also not a huge surprise considering, what, 8 people have voted so far. I may have put this poll on for too long. This isn't a very big audience. Also, Heaven's Vault is definitely pulling ahead. But I will add Helltaker to my list for potential future streams, because it looks pretty cool. I don't need more weird walking. Augustus, you may have to get over the walking, I'm afraid. Heaven's Vault is definitely looking like it's gonna win, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think... let's vault some heaven? Heavens. Okay. Heaven vaultant. Vault ye not, lest ye be vaulted. Okay, I think we can say quite definitively... oh, I can report my own poll. Just in case it's like... yeah, okay. I think we can say pretty certainly that Heaven's Vault has won. The Necrodancer game beat Celeste Augustus. It's a small but important difference. Necrodancer on a later stream. Yeah, I reckon Necrodancer I will maybe play down the line. The problem with Necrodancer is I am not good at it. So, while I do really enjoy it, and the music is really good, I'm very bad at it. So, okay, I'm gonna go to the Heaven's Vault pause screen. Let me just have a look here. Loop that playlist. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the pause screen and rejig all of the stream settings, but no one has ever been good at Necrodancer. One guy beat it with a DDR pad. That's not a thing. Surely that's a lie. No, I can definitely believe that. People are weirdly talented. That's never held you back before. I'm appreciated at Jack. It's definitely true. Yeah, I'm gonna go switch over to Heaven's Vault, update all my stuff, put out a new announcement. See you all in a couple of minutes.